last 8 minutes of light. Imagine standing beneath a calm blue sky. The air is warm, the wind gentle, and the world feels alive. But suddenly, something changes. The sunlight begins to dim. There are no clouds, no storm, just fading light. In 8 minutes, the world we know will vanish forever. For those 8 minutes, everything still looks normal. Cars move, people talk, children laugh. No one realizes that the star giving us life has just vanished from existence. When the last photons reach Earth, darkness falls, absolute and eternal. The sun is gone, and our world begins its slow descent into death. The heart of the solar system. The sun is more than just a glowing circle in the sky. It's the heart of the solar system, the gravitational anchor that keeps every planet in perfect harmony. Without it, everything loses order. The warmth that nurtures life, the energy that fuels our atmosphere, the light that defines our days, all of it comes from one star. Every breath of wind, every drop of rain, every heartbeat on Earth exists because of that energy. The sun is not merely a celestial body. It is the reason we exist. It sustains the oceans, drives the seasons, and keeps our fragile world alive in the vast emptiness of space. When gravity disappears. If the sun vanished, its gravity would vanish too. In an instant, Earth would stop orbiting and continue drifting straight into the void, speeding through space at 30 kilometers per second. The rest of the planets would follow. Mercury, Venus, Mars, all cast adrift, spiraling into chaos. Asteroids and comets would collide, tearing apart the fragile balance of the solar system. Earth, once part of a graceful cosmic dance, would now wander endlessly in darkness, cut off from the warmth that once gave it purpose. The coming of the cold. Days after the last sunlight fades, temperatures begin to fall rapidly. Within a week, the average global temperature drops to -17 degrees Celsius. Cities fall silent. Engines freeze. Electricity grids fail. Humanity scrambles to survive. A month later, the world is an icy wasteland. The oceans start to freeze from the surface down. Only the deepest waters remain liquid, warmed faintly by Earth's core. Above, the once blue sky has turned into endless night. Stars glimmer faintly over a planet that has become a frozen tomb drifting through space. The death of the atmosphere. Without the sun's heat, Earth's atmosphere begins to collapse. Gases like nitrogen and oxygen condense into ice and fall to the ground as strange, frozen snow. The air thins and loses its color. The sky turns pitch black. Photosynthesis stops. Plants die, animals starve, and the food chain collapses. Within weeks, most complex life forms vanish. Humans retreat underground, seeking warmth from the planet's interior, building shelters powered by geothermal energy. But even the most advanced technology cannot replace the endless energy once given freely by the sun. The last heat from within. Yet, not all life ends. Deep beneath the ocean's frozen surface, life still flickers. Around hydrothermal vents, cracks in the seafloor where Earth's inner heat escapes, tiny organisms continue to thrive. They live without sunlight, feeding on chemical energy from the planet's molten core. In this eternal darkness, life persists, small, resilient, and unseen. Perhaps, millions of years from now, new life will evolve from these survivors. Life that knows nothing of the sun, born from the ashes of a frozen world. A lonely journey through the void. Earth becomes a cosmic wanderer. Adrift in the infinite black, it passes through the silence of nebulae and asteroid fields. From afar, it looks like a dim blue-gray sphere, frozen solid, reflecting the faint starlight of distant suns. Cities lie buried under layers of ice, monuments to a civilization that once reached for the stars. No day, no night, only eternal darkness. Perhaps one day, Earth will drift close enough to another star to be caught in its gravity, to feel warmth once more. But the odds are near zero. Space is vast, and solitude is eternal. The meaning of life without light. Losing the sun is more than losing light. It is losing meaning. Humanity has always equated sunlight with hope, growth, and renewal. Without it, there is no dawn, no color, no time. Imagine a world without morning, without sunset, without shadows to measure the passing of days. In darkness, beauty fades and purpose dissolves. Yet, in that emptiness, a profound truth remains. How fragile life is and how deeply we depend on a single star. We are not masters of the universe, we are children of the light, alive only because of its mercy. The sun's inevitable death. In reality, the sun will die someday, but not yet. About 5 billion years from now, it will exhaust its hydrogen fuel and expand into a red giant. It will grow large enough to swallow Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. Then, it will collapse into a white dwarf, a small, dense ember glowing faintly in the dark. Long before that happens, life on Earth will already be gone. This is the fate of all stars: birth, brilliance, decay, and death. But death, in the universe, is never final. The ashes of dead stars seed the cosmos with the materials for new ones. Destruction gives way to creation, over and over again. While the sun still shines. For billions of years, the sun has watched over our planet, warming, nurturing, and guiding the evolution of life. It has seen civilizations rise and fall, oceans form, forests bloom, and humanity take its first breath. If one day it fades away, everything we know will end. But that day is not today. Today, the sun still shines. Its light touches our faces, fills our skies, and reminds us that life, fragile, fleeting, precious, is a miracle of light in a universe of darkness. As long as the sun continues to shine, there is hope, there is tomorrow, there is life.